So if you want to get better at marketing your brand or your small business, there are 10 things you can learn from Taylor Swift, and this is part number 4. Using social media today is so important, especially using it strategically with a purpose and also using it correctly, because most people think what people want to see is this over-edited, super fancy content where everything's perfect with the perfect background music. And actually, research shows that what people want to know, want to watch now is anything that's going to show you in a more natural, authentic way so they can relate to you. So authentic content really trumps over-edited, scripted content now. And I personally like that too. And this is something that Taylor Swift is so good at. And we can copy this from her, because one thing that Taylor Swift does, if you watch a lot of her content, she'll have a lot of behind the scene videos where she's talking to her crew or getting ready for a show and talking about all the struggles and all the hiccups and all the setbacks and things like that. And then she'll also put out some promotional content, but not in a promotional way. So it doesn't come across like an ad, but she'll be talking about upcoming shows, but kind of in a planning way of things that maybe, she's going to have a concert in Japan and things are not kind of going sideways with some of the things or the special effects. So in a way, she's talking about upcoming shows, but it's not like, I have a show upcoming in Japan, come and see me. It's not like that, because that comes across like an ad. So what she will do is just kind of talks about getting ready for the show and all the things that are going right and all the things that are going wrong and what are the preparations. So in a way, people know that this show is going to happen in Japan or whatever it is, but not putting it out in a marketing kind of way, which is what a lot of businesses would do. So it comes across really authentic and it gets the same point across, but even better. And because when somebody sees an ad, they'll just scroll right by it. But when it's like attached to a story, people get really engaged with it. And I think that's a great way of growing your followers and growing your clan of people that are supporting your business and your brand and things like that. So I think it's super important to put out different content and do it strategically, so you kind of rotate things. So you do some behind the scene content, you do some question and answer kind of content, that you build some follower building content and community support. And then you do a little bit hidden covert promotional videos. Like I said, I think it's important not to make it look like an ad, but make it more like, so it's a content that's relatable and there's a story behind it, because it's a lot more watchable than any ad or marketing piece you're going to put through. So I think using social media strategically and in a smart way and rotating between content is super important, and this is something we can learn from Taylor Swift. Let me know in the comments what you think and if it's working for you.